right, so this is Real Madrid versus Arsenal. Of course, you know what happened in the first leg, and this is the second leg of the match. So how do you feel about it? You knowing fully well the echoes and the sound surrounding Bernabéu. Can you cope with the pressure?
I'm fully excited. I'm happy. In fact, I'm overjoyed at this match. One beautiful thing about Champions League is the option of home and away. We've done it in our home, so we're just going there to bury them. Yeah,
you are going there to bury them, and you think you can get a good result there?
Perfect results. We are going for nothing less than a win. A draw will be a disappointment on our own part. So we are going there for a complete win. Yes, win or nothing.
All right, so Real Madrid has comeback kings. They've done it several times with the likes of a lot of teams. So do you think Arsenal can make sure they overcome the pressure at the Bernabéu?
Certainly,
there will be pressure.
Certainly, Arsenal has always had this way of absorbing any pressure that comes their way. I think the last time Arsenal, it's been over 172 days since Arsenal last conceded more than 3 goals in a match. Over 172 days. So we're doing it. I'm not even scared. I'm not even surprised because this match I'm not even asking if we will qualify. The question is we're trying to create a history, and that history is beating Madrid home and away. Every player in Arsenal, just as Arteta rightly said, every player in Arsenal has his own history, has a history to write. And tomorrow we are writing that history.
And you think this set of players can write that history very well?
Perfectly. There's no better time to write this history than now. There's no better time. Arsenal was a write-off for this match. Everybody knew. Everybody was writing Arsenal off. Some people said they're going to flog us, but today what happened? We ended up with 3. I'm telling you.
It's not more than that.
I'm telling you. So, see, going there again, we are going to make it this way.
So 5-0, you want to play Madrid 5-0? What by the way? 5-0.
That's part of the history we are writing. That's part of the history. We are writing history.
No. Okay. Well, there are speculations about Florentine Perez doing his team, masterminding a lot of things there. And I don't know, penalty will come board. A lot of things, decision from the ref, from the linesman, everybody will contribute inside that Bernabéu. Are you sure Arsenal is mentally ready? Because what is coming is beyond football.
You see, Arsenal players are already aware of these gimmicks of these big club owners. They know what they can do. We know what Barcelona used to do in their heydays. How they would just do one of their 2 magics and then the referee will just blow any nonsense. And we already aware. We've had our own share of fair share of all those cheating and everything. Yeah. So we see playing against Real Madrid now is like we already aware what they're going to do. So we are going to avoid all those physical tackle. Although, like Arteta rightly put, he said, for you to win this match, you need 3 things. You need to be physically ready, you need to be technically ready, and you have to be emotionally ready. And I believe these players are physically, emotionally, and technically ready. So they knew what they're going to do. They've had the clear message. They've told them what to do. So just go there and do what you asked to do. That's all.
Are you sure Arteta will not sit back and wait for, allow Madrid play?
No. He said he's going there for a win. He's not going there to defend. Arteta has never been a defending player, a defending coach. He doesn't defend.
But he has done it against
City. No, he didn't do it against City. He only defended when we are 1 man down. Immediately we got that red card, he has to use 10 men to defend. That's not defending. When you start your match defending, that's what you call packing the bus. But when you are 1 man down, you have to do whatever you do to hold on to what you have. And that's what he did. He's not defending.
And he's not. You feel he's not defending.
No, he's not going to defend. Okay. He's not going to defend.
Okay, let's talk about the attackers in this game. Bukayo Saka and the rest. Do you think they can, give your team a chance?
This is Bukayo's opportunity now. His own opportunity now. In the last match he didn't score. This is his opportunity now. Those his R2 crossing. This is his opportunity to do it, and he's going to do it. I know he's going to do it. Martinelli, I know he can do it. And Odegaard is going to create those chances.
All right, and you backing on your defenders to be able to hold Mbappé, Vinicius, and Rodrigo again.
Kyria has really improved his game. You understand? Yes, he has improved, and believe me, he has done it before, and he will do it again. Yeah. Kyria, yes.
Okay, maybe we'll see it as a fluke because everybody sees it as a fluke. Minus that Declan Rice second or let's say 2 free kicks. I don't think Arsenal will have a result like that. But
no. Kyria held the Real Madrid defense at a bay, and they could do nothing. If the guy had made all those errors, I'm sure somehow Madrid would have scored. But he was able to hold those guys at a bay, and then he was able to control his own style of play. And just as Raya rightly put, he said Kiwior has improved in the training. You see what he can do, and he does it steady. And we knew what Kiwior is made of, but he needed some time to acclimatize, and he has shown that he can acclimatize, and he has acclimatized, and he's going to do it.
All right, talking about the game plan of Real Madrid, I know they will have a game plan of using Lewis Kelly because he's a lackadaisical and also a erratic player. That's the I think that's weak point from that Arsenal defense line. So I think Mbappé, Vinicius, them they would like use them so that they will know whether they will use that side to get penalty or something.
See, Skelly has already been advised. He has been talked to. The reason why we rest him at that last match, in our last match, is for him to at least be mentally ready for this match. Not just physically, but mentally ready. That was why he was rested. He has enough time to plan himself, and he knows what to do. Whenever this guy is at his best, you know what he can do, and that's what he's going to do tomorrow. He is ready, and he's mentally, physically, emotionally, anyhow, he's ready. And in fact, he's not going to be a weak link.
No, my own problem is I know, he's not a weak link. He's strong. I know he's strong. He's energetic. He can defend. But there are some pusher tackles he usually made. He usually make maybe in Premier League debates. This match now doesn't need all those erratic tackles.
I think
and he doesn't know how to make or tackle clinically.
I think the last time he did that mistake was against Everton, and he made after that Everton match. The guy, I think he must have been talked to, because what the last Real Madrid match, the boy was clinical in everything he does. You understand? But the way he gets the ball out of the attackers, the way he holds the ball, his gameplay, everything, he has so much improved. So I don't think he's going to make any mistake this time around. No, he's not going to.
All right, Partey limped off out of the last game. Do you think Partey will be available for this game?
Arteta said yes, he's available.
Arteta said
yes, he's available.
He's available.
Yeah,
but he limped off.
Yeah, he limped off, but that doesn't mean that he's not available now.
Okay, he left that match. Theoretically, he left that match because of this Real Madrid match.
Certainly, because we're trying to rest players. We are resting players for that Real Madrid. This Real Madrid match, that was why we rested so many players. We played with the match with virtually a second 11. Yes, we needed players. We needed enough energy against Real Madrid. We know what they can do. See, let me tell you, we know what's going to happen. We know there's going to be a lot of noise. There will be noise at the Santiago Bernabéu. Everywhere will be white. But let me tell you, no matter what they bring in, Arsenal players, they are mentally ready for them, because going to Santiago, you have to be mentally strong,
physically
very, very. In fact, your mental strength is your number one strength. Once you are mentally strong, then you can add the physical and technicality. Then you are good to go. And I believe that Arteta has already advised them, told them what to do, told them how to go about it, and when to go about it. So I believe they are ready.
All right. So any word for your players?
Avoid any physical altercation, any physical touches, anything that will bring you red card in this match, especially in the first 15 minutes. Please avoid it. The only difference between Real Madrid and Barcelona is just the name. When it comes to football politics, they own the football, and they will do anything to remain there. Avoid anything that will bring anything, because if not, at the end of the day, it will still end up at the way Barcelona used to do their own. Fiorentina Perez is a football politician. He's a guru. He knows the coach, all the coaches. He knows all the referees by their names and everything. UEFA presidents all bow to him. He knows how to sort them out. So please avoid anything that will just bring unnecessary issues with the referee. Do your thing, play your game, win the match, come back to Emirates. Let's celebrate.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you good luck.